So guys, welcome to your Vikers channel again and आज की वीडियो मतलब not related to bike ridings and all the things. आज की वीडियो related to some technical parts. So we are starting a new vlogging series or the new video series where I will be telling you how to start your like I will be explaining you rather than not telling you. I will be explaining you about some terms of cybersecurity. As you know, guys, that I am from cybersecurity department and I am working right now along with the SCA projects and all so on. So today, as cybersecurity, it's a very thing and it is divided into very componential things. Like it starts with networking, it goes up to pen testing, it goes up to IoT testing and so on. So starting with networking, because today it's like if you don't understand how digitally things are working, so it won't be success in your life or something like that. So let's start, and this will be episode one, and I will be telling you first time like how to make your home mini server or mini lab setup where you can practice networking, where you can practice nearly about all the things. So let's start out. So you can see the diagram, and we are having the diagram for it. Let me explain you about all the things. So if you see the first part coming to is the home network of the ISP setting. So first understand the diagram, then I will be coming to the actual part. I will be showing you the physical device for it, and step by step we will be going to. So this is ISP. So what does a ISP do? ISP, all of you guys know, it's a internet service provider. Everybody having a digital line, whether it can be a Geo, it can be Airtel or anything. It's depending on you that what ISP you are using totally. Okay, so basically they provide a internet lease line which goes into first expon, like I haven't mentioned here. There is a call small box called X, which is a media converter and can actually help in converting the Ethernet fiber into the LAN, or you can say the Cat6 cable. So if you don't know, right now everybody is having Ethernet thing. So we have two wires type of thing. One is the fiber cable and one is the LAN cable. LAN cable is used for internal things, but for Ethernet, like the optics cable are coming from. So this expon, what does it do? It actually converts the signal from the fiber cable. The input is the fiber cable. Let me add here. Sorry for the handwriting. The fiber cable into the LAN cable, and now this LAN cable will get into our first entry of our the network into the home, which is the router. The router can be like multiple things. It can be wired router, it can be wireless routers, so on. But definitely we have the starting point, so we will be using a wired router here, and we are using industrial product for this whole video. So let me add, we will be using all TP-Link's product because most of the industry uh, use TP-Links. Okay, so we are using the same thing, but we are using the miniature type of thing. So first entry comes to a TP-Link particular part, which is called this TP-Link, and we are having multiple ports there. So what type of connection ports can be available? Let me give you an example. First, like there are two types of network actually, not two type of, there are multiple type of network, but in this video we will be requiring of two, which I will be telling you. One we are having is the WAN, or especially, wait, let me just get it up, or it is known as a wide area network. Okay, and another video, like another one, we are having the LAN, which is local area network. So what does the difference between a WAN and a LAN is? Basically, WAN is used for large area, but LAN is used for like nearly over 30 100 meters of range. So that's actually vary out for the fiber cables and all. So optical fiber cables always comes in WAN part, and the local area we have Cat6, RJ45 connectors, LAN cable, and etc. etc. So if you see any of the routers, our routers consist two type of port. So what does the two types of port means actually? Let me just uh, tell you, and I will show you the routers also, the industrial routers as well as the home routers, how to identify it up. And let me fill it up with some of the colors so it will be understand. You can check it out. It is same for you also. We have some blue color port. Okay, my bad. We have some blue color things. This blue port, if you see any blue color RJ45 ports or something like that, that actually called WAN, and it actually connected from the local area network. This blue represent the WAN part, and the other which are can be of yellow color, which can be of multiple colors. They are coming the local networks for local connectivity and so on. So here's come the actual things. So right now I am going to show you how to configure this TP-Link router and why we need to configure this. So first configuration I will do with one of my router, which is for a particular home purpose, and then I am coming to industrial, which is TP-Link ER605, and the cost is nearly about uh, 8,000 something. I also don't remember the exact price because I get it from the market. Let me show you. TP-Link ER605. So it is 605. So if you see, this is the ER Omega gigabit VPN router, which are actually used for industrial purpose. So I will tell you what's the purpose and all the things. It's not like the similar routers. We are having this type of routers which you have seen uh, what we can say, some sticks are there, but this is not a wireless router, this is a normal router. So I will the price is nearly about if I show you, it will be something nearly about, yeah, 6,999, which is nearly about 7,000 rupees. And let's configure this too, and we'll show you out how this are working. So guys, if you see it out, we are having this TP-Link Archer C20, which is a wireless router, and upcoming side by side we are having this, which is a TP-Link. Okay, sorry, you can see it, which is a TP-Link Omada series router. Okay, so we are having these two routers, and as I'm telling you, in the industrial level grade, you can see it is written WAN out here. Though the lighting are not good, you can see it's a WAN, and this all part like this two car like WAN and LAN can be converted. These are the two LAN port. And coming to this type of routers, which are wireless routers, you can see that we are having this WAN port in blue marking, and others are actually in the orange type of marking. So this is a difference, and how to configure it up. Well, everybody has configured this one, and will tell you how to configure this also. And just remember, because the port number are important. Let me show you what are the things. You can see starting from here we are having the port 1, then port 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 5 gigabit. It's a GB gigabit router. The C20 is not a gigabit router, it's just normal router. I'm having one more router that is called the gigabit. If you see, this is the gigabit router which is running out here, and we are going to configure both of them, and let's show you. Because why I'm telling you to remember, because this will be helping you to identify how the DHCP works and how to assign land to a particular things. So let's continue in this video, and let's see like how to configure this one as well as a normal router according to the things. Okay guys. So now guys, if you see, I'm having two of the page open. You also know while we are configuring the routers, we have to configure using standalone nodes for normal router. But for the ER6 or any other enterprise version, we have some controllers like Omada controllers from their side, but still I am using the standalone mode to make you understand. Okay, so I have already entered the password. So it's already configured, and I am showing you the page. I am using this as a like ARP mode as an access point. So you can see the DHCP server who are being connected. As you can't see any entries because this is under AR like access point one. Okay, so you can see the password is very good. It's visible, but I will change it. Don't try to connect it, and you can see it is under the access mode. So this is the normal configuration of this wireless router. But coming to the enterprise based router, we are having a lot of configuration, and that is important too because while you will be working on industrial level, so you have to understand. So starting with up, you will see something like this. Okay, and coming to system stat, you will see like what is the hardware, what is the firmware versions, system times, and like running hours and all the things. If you see the traffic, like you can see the traffic mode. We have CCTV, like these are made by me. So let me refresh it up, and we can clear it up also as well. So I think if I refresh it up, I was made this interface first, then I come to the one. So first coming to quick setup, you can directly go with the direct quick setup. But as I have already done it, I will show you. This is the WAN mode. So now, as I told you, here we are having for ER605, we are having one compulsory WAN and two additional WAN for backup. So how this additional WAN backup works, let me show you that, and that will be easy. Let me just new save, and let me save it to TST test. Okay, so let me save it in desktop. Save. So how this multi-WAN work? Let me tell you. If let's say this is the router, and this is your, let's say, ER605 router, and these are, let's say, WAN. Actually, WAN port and LAN port are same, just depending on configuration you need to do. So how it will work? Let me show you. So on industrial basis, how it is working, you can understand. So let's say this is from ISP one. This is from, let's say, ISP two, and this is from ISP three. Let me add one more line. So let me name them, so it will be easy to you. ISP one. Let's say your ISP one is slash geo. Your ISP two is, let's say, Alliance or any local network, ALLENC, Alliance or something like that, or any local network. And let's say your ISP three is Airtel or Bharat or anything, whichever you are using. So what happened? Let me tell you. If ISP one got anytime down, so what it will do? It will shift the network to ISP two. How it will do? It will do using the load balancer. So if I like if there is multiple person coming from ISP one, then it will shift to ISP two, and if there is like ISP two is also down, then it will be shifting to ISP three. Now how to do? This is the actual concept, and how to do it. It is very simple. It can be done. Come here if you see this one, load balancing. If you see, look, here it is a very simple thing. Link backup is there. So you can add it up. Right now I'm having only one primary WAN. So you can say WAN and backup WAN, though I haven't set up. But if you set up here in the network, let's say my WAN is there. If I enable WAN 1 or WAN 2, it the two port will be coming under WAN. So you can configure from this one load balancing, like if link is up, then you can save to backup WAN and such a method. And if you see WAN 1 is online, port status is online, so I don't have any problem with it because alliance is working fine. But in upcoming days, like hosting any server, to make the server runtime available 24 by 7, we use a backup WAN or backup network connection for it. Now I hope this concept is clear to you guys. So this is like how backup WAN works. And coming to the part, let me show you one more thing, which is the important part of this one. Is called the LAN setup. And if you see why I have this type of multiple LAN setup and multiple WAN setup, so that's actually a good point of thing to ask or something like that. So like I think this video is going to be a bit lengthy. We can cover this up in the next video. But how it is working, let me tell you. It working on VNet. I will tell you the concept today, and by tomorrow, I will share you how to configure it up. So let me just refresh this, select and delete all this. So as I told you, you guys, while seeing the router, you remember like there are something called ports. We have 5 ports in the router. One, two, three. Okay, the ports are 4, 5. So let me name them with some numbers. If this is one, let me pick it up. This is two. This is three. This is four. This is five. So now how it is happening by default, the working structure is this one is actually known as WAN. So we are not going to change anything with the WAN. This is the wide area network which is coming from ISP or something like that. Now there is something called intra routing. And how this intra routing works, like let me tell you, this one wire will be there, which will be actually shared upon all this all these routers and all this port. So like while you are connecting to internet, you are connecting to, like if you connect to any of the port, you will get the same internet if WAN is up. Okay, and if WAN, like by default for this TP-Link ER, the routing range or the IP range, let me write it up. IP range, IP comes by default in 10 series, 10.10.x.x in this series. So now, what is VNet or virtual net or VLAN? Actually, we call it VLAN. So what is that? That is a very easy concept if you guys want to know. So today, this is when this can be configured under any ISP or any like IP. Coming to LAN part, like two. So what we can assign individual ports, like this port, sorry, this port, this port, this port, and this port. Very different IP series. So if you get to know, we can assign this IP series to, let's say 192.168.x.x series. We can provide this LAN 3 to IP series of 14.14 or 12.x.x, anything which is available. Okay, we can convert this series to, let's say 172.168.x.x, and at the last we can convert this to, let's say, any of the IP which 10.10.x.x. So each port is in having a capability to connect or give the IP of 255 into 255, you know the subnet and the range particularly. So if any guys is connected to this particular if any guy is connected to this particular WAN, he will be provided with the IP of, let's say, 192.168. If one is there, then one series will be there. Okay. Similarly, if any guy is connected to this, then he will getting the IP or DHCP. He will get the DHCP IP from series of 14.12.1.1. So like this way, this all work, and like this is a single port. In single port, you can't connect, so you have to connect a switch to divide all this. So this is the actual configuration of VNet. And if you see here, I have created three VNet. How to creating this VNet and what are the subnet and how to like write it up, that I will show you in the next video. So be staying for this series, and the next video will be coming for this network list. And this is the VNet. If you see VLAN 1, which is for LAN 1, port 4 and 5 is configured with VLAN 1, VLAN 2 is configured with 2, VLAN 3 is configured 3 and 2, like how the routings are going on. So in that way you can actually do it up. So I'm stopping it up here, and we'll check it out in the next video. Till that time, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let me show you my channel link. So this is my channel, youtube.com. Let's go and let's search my channel only. I didn't actually log in up. No, it's logged in. Okay. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and this is the network series not related to biking. So make sure don't forget to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so you can get updated as soon as possible.